I wake up to a loud boom. It's thunder. I see a bright flash of lightning. Another loud boom follows, and you can hear the heavy downpour beating on the roof and the windows. I'm laying on the bed. I mess around with it. It feels itchy and it's made of straw. I hear fire cackling to my left. Jonas is adding wood to the fireplace. I notice a wrapping over my stump. It stings a lot, but it's not bleeding anymore. Don't worry, I burned the end of the stump. I don't know how long it will be before we can get you to a hospital, Jonas mentions. What happened to the deranged man? I ask. He's in the neighboring cabin to the left of our entrance, Jonas replies. How long was I out this time? I question. 3 hours is the reply. A crash can be heard outside. It sounds like broken windows. You stay put. I will return. Don't you move anywhere. Jonas commands. Where could I go? I return. Several moments have passed. Jonas has not returned at all. Thoughts are racing in my mind. What's going on? I hope nothing bad has happened. Let me not think like that. Try not to think that the worst has happened. I do that too many times. My flashlight is missing, and of course I don't have my gun. I can make good use of the flashes of lightning outside. It's still pretty dark, but my watch is broken. I wish I knew what the time was. I open the door and the wind is pushing the rain into my face. The rain is cold and I begin to shiver. I walk over to the cabin and the door swings back and forth. The cabin is empty and there's a pool of blood all over the walls, and there's a pool of blood on the middle of the floor near a dining table. The dining table has rotten soup in a pot. The cabin smells so bad I can taste it. I now have a pungent aftertaste that I can't wait to get rid of. I might as well leave because there's no one here. It's just blood and no bodies are seen. I hope it's not Jonas's. Where could he have gone to? I go outside. It's pitch black. I walk around the area feeling hopeless. The other cabins look dark inside except for one. There is a light flickering inside, and I also see a shadow moving inside of there. My heart is sinking. Who could that be in there? Pretty soon the cabin's light goes out. I gasp when the door opens. I hide in a ravine nearby. Where's he going to? He's carrying an axe and a lantern. Two more men are walking behind him, and the men are dragging a couple of people. You can hear the groans of the man and the woman that they're dragging. I follow behind to see where they are going. They move past the cabins onto a trail. This trail is taking us to a cavern. When we're inside, they walk into a big chamber. There are 3 other tunnels in here. Only 2 are lit and 1 is dark. I hide around a corner so they don't see me. They stopped in the middle of the chamber. The woman is whimpering and the man is pleading. Don't kill us, please. Our baby girl is expecting us to return home, the man pleads. What's a couple like you doing out here? There are things and people out here that will find you and end your life. It doesn't matter now. There are some things we just can't have you witnessing, the man with the axe says as he lifts the axe over his head. No! Both the man and the woman scream. I hide because I can't watch. All I hear are hacking sounds. Then the screaming stops. The final sounds are the sounds of panting, metal grinding on the floor, and slow but steady footsteps. I slowly stick my head out to see if they are gone. It sounds like it is. As I slowly come out from hiding, I see a mess that no one should have ever see in their life. The couple's faces have zero definitions anymore. The heads are off the shoulders, legs and arms are in pieces, and the pool of blood continues to widen. What is going on here? I whisper to myself. I have to, I'm shaking, I'm shivering, my eyes are bloodshot. I've never been shaken like this in my entire life. This is the first time I've ever been this scared. I have to go and share this with the world. I look through both tunnels that are both filled with torches. They're dead ends with human remains everywhere. I guess the dark tunnel? Maybe? Dark tunnel it is. What am I going to find in here? I tiptoe inside of the tunnel. I trip over some stones. It's really hard to see in here. but I could see the light outside. I bet all it is just the moonlight. As I made it outside, I feel relieved. The rain stopped, but the air is still moist. All I hear are the sounds of the night. Owls and other nocturnal sounds can be heard. Where the hell is Jonas? I want to shout out his name, but a forearm is pressing on my throat, and someone grabbed me and I didn't hear them. Someone moved in front of me with a pocket knife that's glistening in the moonlight. It's dark enough where you can hardly get a definition of this person's face. Liquid explodes out of his head and he drops. The person behind me loosens his grip and he falls. Flashes of light are blinding me. I hear something else fall. I see men with guns. They're wearing hazardous material suits and they're yellow. Please, wait, no, don't shoot me, please, people. I don't even know who you guys are. Why are you wearing those suits? Who are you? Get on your fucking knees, one of them orders. I do as they say and they circle around me. One begins to search all my pockets until he found something. It's my ID and badge. Her name is Detective Eve Mitchell. The man says, "What's a detective doing out here at night?" Another one stands in front of me. "I'm investigating a report on 2 missing children," I reply. "Why the hell would they be out here?" he asks. A person showed live footage of the area. There were reports of someone in a white van kidnapping 2 children, I explained, and I'm shaking like a leaf right about now. My voice is just shaking. I can't even talk straight. "And they're supposed to be out here?" he questions. "Yes," I respond. I begin to cough violently, and what comes out is blood. I am shocked by what I see. "She has the virus!" one of the men shoots. The one in front of me points his gun right between my eyes and pulls the trigger. The end.